Look at you! She's coming with us!
No, she's not.
Oh, yes.
Visit bestfriends.org today and bring love home.
That's my girl!
Happy retirement. So, Dad, what are you gonna do next?
We just miss being around kids.
And we aren't done yet.
Milton Hershey School house parents? What's that?
And the school provides everything we need to make a difference in these kids' lives.
There'll be people like us from all over the country. And we'll save even more money because we won't have to pay for housing, utilities, and meals.
Discover what's next.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices this Friday, August 1st, 2025. Good evening. I'm Chris Palermo. Here's what's happening. The owner of Dragon Ass Rescue was arrested yesterday for multiple accounts of animal cruelty, which include starvation and abandonment. News 25 has the details.
On July 31st, Kimberly Aldrich was arrested by the Nye County Sheriff's Office on multiple counts of animal cruelty. According to investigators, the case began after several reports were made regarding ongoing abuse and neglect on her property. Over the past several months, multiple animals have reportedly died due to lack of food and water. These include the death of a horse, burros, and a Great Dane that was allegedly chained outside in the sun for several weeks prior to its death. When deputies visited the property, they discovered numerous animals, including dogs, cats, goats, and equines living in poor conditions, many without adequate food or water. In total, 102 animals were found on the property at the time of Kimberly's arrest. This included 43 burros, 11 horses, 8 equines, 5 mules, 10 dogs, 1 cat, and 24 goats. Kimberly has been charged with 19 counts of torture, abandonment, and/or starvation of animals. She was released on OR Thursday afternoon and is scheduled to appear in court for arraignment on November 3rd, 2025.
More news now. A man has been arrested in connection to the July 16th armored car robbery in Las Vegas. Here's what we know so far.
On July 16, 2025, at approximately 12:14 p.m., an armed robbery involving an armored truck occurred in the 9800 block of West Charleston Boulevard in Las Vegas. The suspects made off with approximately $300,000 during the heist. Following an extensive investigation, detectives identified 29-year-old Devontae Jackson as a suspect in the case. On July 29, 2025, Jackson was apprehended in Centerville, Texas by Texas state troopers with assistance from the FBI. Jackson was booked into the McLennan County Jail in Waco, Texas on charges of robbery with use of a deadly weapon and coercion with force involving a deadly weapon. He is currently awaiting extradition to Las Vegas. This is a developing story, and we will provide more information as it becomes available.
Death Valley National Park announces a major $62 million utilities project expected to begin in 2026 and want to celebrate with free entrance for you on August 4th. Park Ranger Abby Wines breaks it all down for us.
As the 5th anniversary of the Great American Outdoors Act approaches, residents and staff at Death Valley National Park are thrilled about an upcoming major overhaul of the park's largest water and wastewater systems.
Abby, you're down at Death Valley, and we have some exciting news. Actually, I don't know how exciting water and waste treatment is, but tell us what's going on in your neck of the woods.
Hi there. We think it's very exciting. Most people might not think that sewage is sexy, but when we're dealing with over 40 times in a year that our water system main pipes break, and at least a dozen times a year that we have leaks in our sewer system or major spills. I remember one time we had a spill that went right through several of the campgrounds, sewage spill through several of the campsites at Furnace Creek Campground. over Christmas. So a really busy time for us. And it's just been absolutely working my coworkers to the bone, the ones that are in our maintenance staff going out and preparing these after hours. It's also extremely expensive for the park to do that.
So let's talk about how this is funded, Abby.
Sure. This project is funded by the Great American Outdoors Act, which was passed in 2020. So we're looking at the 5th anniversary of the act coming up on Monday, which is why this press release came out to celebrate that. The Great American Outdoors Act does not use taxpayer funding. All of the money that it uses to deal with major infrastructure problems on public lands. There are about 180 projects like this across the country. And all of that money comes from royalties from offshore oil and gas leases. So it does not come from taxpayers. And so very exciting.
So Abby, tell us about the free entrance into all this fun.
Yeah, so normally the entrance fee to come into Death Valley is $25 for a vehicle to be here for up to 7 days. Or if you live in the area and think you're going to be coming a lot, you can buy either an annual pass just to Death Valley, or for $80 a year, you can get an annual pass to all National Park Service sites. Some people qualify for free entrance. So if you are certain veterans, also people with permanent mental or physical disabilities may qualify for free entrance, and then seniors qualify for discounted entrance. So all of that aside, on Monday, if you don't qualify for any of those things, everybody can come into the park for free on Monday, August 4th. Yeah, I would love to also say that it makes me so sad when I meet people in Pahrump that have never been out here. Death Valley's only just over an hour drive away, and that fee-free day on Monday is a wonderful opportunity. You know, if you've been waiting for that nudge, that reason, why should I do it today? I can put it off to another time. It's because you don't have to pay. Come out and see how beautiful it is.
Coming up, ICE is looking for new recruits, and you could earn up to $50,000 as a bonus. You're watching News 25.
Car wreck? Check. Motorcycle wreck? Check. Truck wreck? Check. Bicycle wreck? Check. UFO wreck? What? In a wreck? You need a check. Call Lerner and Rowe today.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
The Cars and Stripes event starts now at the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. What better way to celebrate America than having the biggest truck sale of the year? Loyal Chevy owners get a legendary half-ton Silverado Trail Boss for up to $9,000 off, or 0% APR financing on approved credit. Trade in your old car, truck, or SUV and get a sleek new Sierra Elevation 1500 for up to $11,000 off. How about the all-new 25 Chevy Equinox, now $1,750 off? We've got tons of cars, trucks, and SUVs from under $20,000. And we're so excited to celebrate the birthday of the USA and say, we love you, Pahrump. Visit PahrumpCars.com for details or stop by the Auto Plaza today.
Are you tired of dropped calls and high phone bills? Switch to Valley Communications Voice over Internet Protocol home phone services and experience crystal clear calls and great rates while using Valley Communications Internet Services, which provides lightning fast internet. For the first 12 months, enjoy phone services starting at $19.95. It's an easy choice. Visit us today at valleycom.com to learn more. Valley Communications, local, affordable, reliable.
Huh, why would anybody do that?
If you're paying high interest rates on your credit cards, you're burning money. We're Consolidated Credit, and we've been helping Americans for over 30 years. Let us work with your creditors to reduce your total payments by up to 50%. Lower your high interest rate credit cards and stop juggling multiple payments. We help you pay down your debt faster than you can on your own, all while saving you thousands in interest charges. Consolidate your credit card bills into one affordable payment today. You don't have to be good with money, because we are. Call 800-596-5094 for a free consultation. 800-596-5094. Call Consolidated Credit today. That's 800-596-5094.
Centered Health is here in Pahrump, offering primary care, advanced wound care, and pain and vascular treatments. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and located at 1360 East Nevada Highway 372, Suite 5. We're accepting new patients and most insurances. Call us at 775-990-1772 to schedule a visit today. Centered Health, your bridge to better health.
For every generation, it has started with the call to serve. Discovering purpose and belonging well-earned. Fighting and winning for our nation and its people. But Marines are never really finished serving. Their commitment is visible in communities across our country. This is Semper Fidelis. Always faithful. Always Marine.
Big rigs can cause big injuries. Get big help. Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. ICE entices new recruits by promising a $50,000 signing bonus.
The federal agency charged with carrying out President Donald Trump's ambitious deportation agenda is launching a major nationwide recruitment push, backed by a historic influx of funding and offering generous incentives to attract new hires. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, unveiled the campaign Tuesday evening, calling on brave and heroic Americans to join the agency as deportation officers, criminal investigators, and government attorneys. At the heart of the effort, a promise of signing bonuses of up to $50,000, plus the potential for substantial overtime and federal loan repayment benefits. The recruitment drive, styled after World War II-era posters, features slogans like "America needs you" and "Defend the Homeland," with patriotic imagery including Uncle Sam, armored vehicles, and officers in tactical gear. It also highlights images of President Trump and top Homeland Security officials. "Your country is calling you to serve at ICE," Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem said in a statement. "This is a defining moment in our nation's history. Your skills, your experience, and your courage have never been more essential." The push follows a sweeping legislative package signed by Trump earlier this month that includes roughly $170 billion for border security and immigration enforcement over the next 5 years. ICE alone is poised to receive $76.5 billion, nearly 10 times its current annual budget. The funding will allow the agency to vastly expand its workforce and detention capacity. Nearly $30 billion has been earmarked to hire 10,000 new employees, including deportation officers responsible for carrying out arrests across the country. An additional $45 billion will go toward expanding detention space as ICE aims to hit 1 million deportations annually. The hiring blitz is expected to be visible on college campuses, at job fairs, and across law enforcement networks starting this week, but experts warn that a rapid staffing surge could come at a cost. Jason Hauser, who serves as ICE's chief of staff during the Biden administration, said the agency does need more personnel, but cautioned against lowering hiring standards to meet aggressive targets. He pointed to the Border Patrol's experience in the early 2000s when efforts to grow the force quickly led to reduced vetting and training and a rise in employee misconduct. If they start waiving requirements there, like they did for Border Patrol, you're going to have an exponential increase in officers that are shown the door after 3 years because there's some issue, Hauser said. He added that oversight within the Department of Homeland Security has weakened in recent years, raising further concerns about accountability. In the short term, ICE may lean on private contractors, National Guard personnel, and other federal officers to support its goal of 3,000 daily arrests, Hauser estimated. Law enforcement experts are also watching the hiring drive closely. Chuck Wexler, executive director of the Police Executive Research Forum, said while many departments nationwide offer hiring bonuses to attract recruits, the $50,000 figure offered by ICE is definitely on the high end.
Well, the Las Vegas Aviators have lost 11 out of their last 12. Can they turn it around? Mikey Ruhan has that and more, all in sports.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. The Las Vegas Aviators, losing 11 out of their last 12, pulled out a much-needed win on Thursday against the Reno Aces, 12-7. Rematch this evening at 7:05. Former Pahrump Valley High School Trojan C.J. Nelson will represent Pahrump in Las Vegas in the Prep Baseball Kansas City World Series. Las Vegas Aces welcome the Minnesota Lynx this Saturday at noon. Fans of the Silver and Black are invited to preview the team as they get ready for the upcoming season. The Las Vegas Raiders will be hosting open practice on Saturday, August 2nd at 1 p.m. inside Allegiant Stadium. Tickets for the event are $5 with all proceeds set to go into the Raiders Foundation Fund. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Thanks, Mikey. National Farmers Market Week is August 3rd through the 9th. Here's Heather Freeman to tell us how the Pahrump Farmers Market plans on celebrating.
Hi, my name is Heather Freeman, and I'm here to invite you to come and participate in National Farmers Market Week. That's the first week of August, here at the Pahrump Farmers Market next to Tractor Supply, every Saturday morning from 7:30 to 11. We will have some exciting things going on. We encourage you to come and visit every booth this Saturday, August 2nd. We'll be having a fun game playing on August 9th. So if you come August 2nd, visit every single booth. We will be putting your name in a drawing for some great raffle prizes. And we also will be giving away some wonderful merchandise with Nevada Farmers Market logo on it. We've got a couple of hot pads, a reminder magnet for your refrigerator, and these really nice heavy canvas Farmers Market totes. We have 25 of those to give away. So if you are out and about Saturday mornings, come and shop the Farmers Market at Tractor Supply. That's 900 Highway 372 at Bowling Road from 7:30 to 11 Saturday mornings. Thanks. See you there.
We have your important weekend weather forecast coming up. You're watching News 25.
Make this the summer event going on now at Saida Trudeau Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. Summer is here and the deals are heating up. At Saida Trudeau, we have the perfect vehicle at a great price just for you. Like an all-new 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo 4x4 with as much as $4,000 in rebates. Looking for more adventure? How about a brand new 2025 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon 4x4 at employee pricing? That's right, you pay what we pay, plus an extra $3,250 in rebates to save you even more. Maybe a brand new 2025 Ram 1500 Laramie 4x4 Crew Cab is more your style, with rates as low as 1.9% for 72 months or employee pricing and an extra $3,000 in rebates. At Saida Trudeau, you're sure to find a great deal and great service all summer long. Come see us today and make this the summer event you'll never forget. Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram, your original hometown dealer.
Attorney Jonathan Nelson, don't you want to tell everyone about your awards?
That's right, Rhonda. J.K. Nelson Law has received Best Attorney of Pahrump for 6 years in a row. We've also been recognized by Best of Las Vegas. So if you have a legal need, stop by one of our 3 locations in Pahrump, Summerlin, or Southwest Las Vegas. Give us a call, 727-9900. And remember, when you need a lawyer,
you need Nelson.
Howdy, y'all. Are you an Ace Country listener? We need to hear from you. Please log on to acecountry.com and click on the radio button survey. You'll automatically be entered to win $103. Thank you for listening to Ace Country.
This world is a beautiful place. Protecting it requires balancing our needs with the planet's health. At the heart of this balance are North America's wetlands. These bustling ecosystems are teeming with hundreds of species of plants and animals. This variety of life, known as biodiversity, is an indicator of our ecosystem's health. More diverse ecosystems mean richer soil, cleaner water, and abundant pollination. All vital to our basic needs and the creature comforts we've come to rely on. At Ducks Unlimited, conservation unfolds through collaboration across the continent. striving for solutions that benefit both wildlife habitats and our communities. Join us in shaping a sustainable future for our ecosystems, communities, and economies. Visit ducks.org/wetland benefits. A public service from Ducks Unlimited.
65 or older? This is for you. As we age, our immune system might need some support to stay strong. So talk to your doctor about an additional COVID-19 vaccine dose to stay healthy and protected.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25 on this Friday. I'm Chris Palermo. Here's Mikey now to tell us what's cooking over on the radio side this Sunday morning on Classic Country Breakfast on Ace Country Radio, and now streaming on Channel 25.8, and now on the new Ace Country Radio app.
Howdy. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get the Ace Country Radio app. You can too. Download it today. It's free. On the menu this week on Classic Country Breakfast, born on July 29th, Martina McBride. We'll celebrate her. Born on August 2nd, Hank Cochran. We'll pay tribute to him. Born on August 3rd, Gordon Stoker. We'll pay tribute to him. And the Not an Oldie But a Goodie segment, Robbie Johnson zooms in to talk about his new single, You Picked the Flowers. The band The Double Ds from Reno stopped by with an in-studio performance.
Pulling my hair out, playing that waiting game. Sitting on the phone, waiting for a call. Just keep playing that waiting game.
And legendary Willie Bill Hiccup is back with a new single, You Make My Heart Hiccup.
My nerves get shot 1,000,000 miles above. You make my heart hiccup, hiccup, hiccup.
Classic Country Breakfast this Sunday morning at 8 on Ace Country Radio, streaming at Channel 25.8, and now on the new Ace Country Radio app.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
That's the Lerner and Rowe Weather Cam looking out into Ian Deutsch Park, one of the beautiful horses, a white horse here. And did you know the weather data is in, and in July, Las Vegas had the coolest July since 2015. We'll give you some more cool temps forecast up in a bit.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness, itchiness, or coldness? Then you need the new, clinically proven Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way.
After using Legzercise for a week, I felt like I wanted to go for a walk again without pain like I used to.
Legzercise Pro's patented walking simulator propulsion technology moves your feet back and forth along its concave track, creating constant movement and flex at both the knee and ankle joints. It's like having a physical therapist right in your own home.
It's helped with the swelling and the pain. The tingling feeling is gone.
Call right now and order your very own Legzercise Pro, the clinically proven automatic leg mover that soothes pain and naturally promotes healthy circulation. Call now.
Struggling with opioid or alcohol use in rural Nevada? WestCare Nevada is here to help. Our rural opioid and alcohol recovery program, called ROAR, offers medication-assisted treatment and support services to help you take back control. Since 1973, we've helped people build healthier, brighter futures. Call 775-751-6990. Take the first step today.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Who am I? Wow, is that really me?
Hi, I'm Jonathan Greenhut, the CEO of Plexiderm. All it takes is 10 minutes to reduce the appearance of under eye bags, wrinkles, and crow's feet. The instant results are from naturally based silicates found in shell clay. Once applied, your skin tightens and firms. Take action with our Plexiderm 10-minute challenge. Try it today for only $14.95 plus get free shipping. Call the number on your screen.
That moment when people have outgrown their home and start looking for a new one. Each home is appraised to determine its market value, but one couple gets a low appraisal and cannot upgrade to a bigger house. Studies show that homes in Black and Latino neighborhoods are often appraised at less than fair market value. These unfair appraisals leave Black and Latino families stuck in place. If you believe your home has been unfairly appraised because of race or national origin, that could violate the Fair Housing Act. Contact HUD or your local Fair Housing Center. Go to HUD.gov/fairhousing. That's HUD.gov/fairhousing. Everyone has a right to fair housing. A public service message from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development in partnership with the National Fair Housing Alliance.
Weather is sponsored by the Nevada Dairy Farmers and the Dairy Council of Nevada, sharing the love of all things dairy. Celebrate the best moments with milk. Milk the moment. And the weather is also brought to you by the Ponderosa Dairy, Nevada's largest dairy, fresh from our farm to your table.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. I'm Mike Ruhan from the Channel 25 Weather Studios. Let's check out the temperatures today. 91 degrees in Fernley, Valensaw 94, Carson City 89 degrees, Tonopah 88 degrees, 89 in Goldfield, Beatty, now we're talking 99 degrees, Amargosa 104, Las Vegas 105, Death Valley, forget about it, 115, but here in the beautiful paradise of Pahrump. Our current temperature is 101. We hit 102 earlier, winds out of the south, 13 miles per hour, humidity, no problem, 7%. The sun rose this morning at 5:51. Look for it to go away this evening at 7:48. Humidity 13% tonight. Wind southeast 11 miles per hour. The low will be 72 degrees. Let's check out the 7-day forecast. That 7-day forecast. 102 tomorrow, 103 on Sunday. A little bit of relief on Monday at 101. Back up to 102 on Tuesday, Wednesday 104. And Thursday and Friday, wrapping it up with some hotness, 105. And that's your look at the weather. Back to the desk. Here's Chris.
All right, thank you very much, Mikey. That's looking pretty good. And this week, Saturday night, the movies in the park at the Ian Deutsch Park, they have a Minecraft movie. So you might want to bring a sweater or a blanket. It gets a little cool at night and in the mornings. That'll just about do it for all of us here tonight and this week. And remember to keep up with us over the weekend on the KPVM Facebook page. I'm Chris Palermo. Make it a great weekend.
To sit with a dog on a glorious day is like heaven.